routes that were planned by the candidates at the weekend. Okay? Now, we need to go over it and find out why they did what they did, okay? So, that's our job. Now, I've had the conversation with them. We need to go over and see whether we would have done things differently or you would have done things differently, okay? Right. We'll start off, with Price. Okay, he was coming into Southampton and he was flying in from Limoges, okay? Using a high altitude airways chart, okay, so we came in on UY156 and then he switched to UN859, but we got a gap here. So can you see why he would have, what route he's missed out? Or do you think he come off of there on the wrong one?
Where's he gone from there?
He's come from here at Limoges, up to there, and then he's lost it. And he's hopped onto another airway, but he hasn't got a method of getting there.
That was the wrong one, he should have kept on this one.
Right, so you reckon he should have come off of Limoges on UT168?
Yes, 158.
158.
Yes, and then come all the way up to you.
Yeah, and then go in on his normal road.
Yes, and then he can go whichever way.
Right, and do you reckon, can you see a more direct route to Southampton?
What's this line?
That's just an area.
Right. No,
Yeah, I can't see one either. And the other one that was Podbury, was taken off over at Elba. I almost go to Manchester. Okay? So I went through his paperwork, which brought him up to here, and then I got totally lost because then he went on to that one over there. Okay, see which direction it's in because he's got the right tracking signs on. After about half an hour, I finally comes up with that's where he's been. Yeah? Now, I can't understand why anybody, bearing in mind you want to go to Manchester, and you overflew Manchester by the way, I can't understand why anybody, I know it's high altitude and I know there's lots of lines on that, but I can't understand why anybody wants to go from there to there. Takes a dog leg up there.
He could have used that one.
Well, he could have been, couldn't he? Because I mean, I know that all the high altitude airways are one way.
More or less a straight line.
Yeah.
That way. That's a lot.
What's another deviation in it?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, that's where I thought he went.
Right.
Right? But we managed to find out that that would get him back down to there. But I'd say it took us about half an hour to try and work out where he'd been, or where he was going. Now all of that lot costs money, doesn't it?
Yeah.
it costs money.
And time. Well, petrol, I mean avgas. Yeah, not diesel, avgas.
Fuel.
Avgas, yeah, fuel. So, I can't understand why he did that. Now I'm trying to work out whether it's the way we taught it, or whether he's just got confused with the
lines.
Yes.
I don't know, I would think, I mean, he just like,
Well, that was what the brief was.
Yeah, did he use it?
So do you think he won't listen to the brief, or do you just think he got himself confused and all worked up?
Got himself confused and worked up. Looking at this map for a long period of time.
Yeah.
Confused you.
Right, okay. Right. But you can understand how it
I
works.
can see that on easy, yeah.
Right, okay then. So from the next one, I can, what are you doing? Looks like bang.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay then, great. Any questions?
No.
No?
No.
Brilliant. So we know then, on the good side, we got two that were right.
Yes.
Yeah.
One was Hunt, and he got his timing right, so 47 minutes.
That's me, right?
Well it is, because that's when they all ended up flying.
Yeah.
The last go flying. That was the mission that he planned, was the mission, actually, I lied, it wasn't Hunt, he flew. The other problem, because he had a 747, and he didn't check the runway length.
Yeah.
So he couldn't have taken off. He could land at Southampton, but he couldn't take off there. We ended up with Taylor's, which was he was but again he didn't check because he wanted to go from Evero, but Evero didn't have the lane. But there's a NATO base nearby, so we used that.
Oh.
I mean, it was only on the simulator, but that was the route they flew. But again, you know, it's mainly common sense. It's very different to using that. But it's all high altitude because we kept it high altitude.
Yeah.
Now, if we do flight planning on the low altitude,
More
yeah, well, we won't use this map to start it.
No.
And we'll be using waypoints and everything, and they'll get a totally different brief. I mean, this was basically because they're all flying, they'd all been given the luck of the draw, they'd all had airliners, so we could use high altitude airways. Made more sense, yeah. Fine. Any questions?
That's it.
Marvellous.